Hey y'all, welcome back. It's your girl Sharice here. Sorry, I meant to take that drink before I started filming, but anyway. So today I'm going to talk a little bit about Crohn's disease. Sorry, I don't know if y'all can hear my roommates. Well, okay, so the thing about it is that it seems to me like more and more today, chronic illnesses, invisible illnesses, stuff like that is popping up more and more. My glasses got stuck on. Sorry about that, y'all. Anyways, I think I just made them worse. Oh well, I'm not about to stop and go clean them and everything. But yeah, so for me, I was diagnosed about 6 years ago. When I first got sick, I did not know I was sick. It seemed like my weight just started dropping more and more. I was eating less and less. Wasn't even noticing the fact of the pain. It wasn't like I noticed it. I guess it's because I have a really high pain tolerance. As you can see, the piercings and the tattoos. By the way, I have more than just this. You know, I got, hey, got them on my legs, my feet. Anyways, so it wasn't something that I was noticing at all. I did not notice anything. I didn't know what was going on. Literally, I said to my friend and her dad that the reason I was losing weight, that it must have been the green tea. They instantly started laughing at me. Then I laughed because I realized how stupid it sounded. Like, really? Green tea? I started out at 222 pounds. I lost some weight from dieting and exercising, but then I wasn't doing anything. And it just was melting off of me. And we didn't know. But anyways, what eventually happened was when I did eat, I was starting to experience pain in my stomach. Burning, stabbing, and then it got to the point where I had sores in my mouth, and I thought they were canker sores. Come to find out they were ulcers. It got to the point where I stopped eating altogether. There wasn't going to be anything going in me. It was just way too painful, and then was when the massive pain came in, and literally I was bawling and crying, which I usually do not do. I'm not a crier. It takes a lot for me to get upset and cry. So my mom took me to the emergency room, and they started doing all these tests on me, and next thing I know, they're like, oh, your CAT scan came back. You have inflammation in the small intestines. And I was like, well, what does that mean? And they're like, oh, possible Crohn's disease. What the hell is that? I had no idea what Crohn's disease was when I was first going in to figure out what was going on. And mind you, before I went to the emergency room in the massive pain, I had went in numerous times to urgent care, to my doctor, and they were like, we don't know. Eventually they said irritable bowel syndrome, which I thought maybe that was what it was because my mother has irritable bowel syndrome. So I was like, oh, maybe that is what it is. Oh, crap. Sorry about that. And so when it was finally, hey, you possibly have Crohn's disease, that was when I instantly started doing research, which, let me tell y'all right now, never do research. All it's going to do is scare the crap out of you, and that's what it did to me. Then they were like, oh, you know, the only way to diagnose you is a colonoscopy. Ain't a colonoscopy where they stick the thingy up your booty and, I instantly was like, what? No, you give old people colonoscopies. What are you talking about? Well, at this point, one of my friends had met me up at the emergency room because my mom is very sick. She has kidney disease, COPD. She has a lot of problems, so she needed to get out of there, and it was the middle of the night. And so my friend came to meet, and as soon as they said that, she was like, well, can y'all put her to sleep because she don't like people touching her butthole. They started laughing, of course, but little did they know she was dead serious. I was dead serious. Every time I'm in the emergency room, I kid you not, the nurses get a big kick out of me. They think I'm hilarious, even though I'm like in all this pain, I still find light in any situation. Let me tell you what. I'm in there joking. Half the time I'm high as a kite from the pain medication, so I'm just saying stuff, and they're like, oh, you're hilarious, you're such a joy, because I'm not in there giving them crap, you know. They're just trying to do their job. I can't stand people that go in the emergency room and they sit there and they and they be rude to the nurses and stuff. It's like, come on now, they trying to help you. I mean, come on, really? Anyways, I did treatments for over 2 years, and then I lost my health insurance, so I had to stop doing treatments. But it was actually pretty much under control at that point. I was in remission, and then just recently in May I became into another bad flare, which I am in right now. Already went in this morning to do blood work, waiting on a phone call to find out how that went. But you know, it's just, this is the thing that I'm trying to get out. People with invisible illnesses, we try so hard to come off normal. It's not fun at all. I deal with daily pain. I deal with daily issues. Sometimes I can't eat. And you know, why people think that, you know, our things that are wrong with us are imaginary, because you can't see that we're sick. At the end of the day, on the inside, I feel like I done got ran over by a truck. Like literally today, I feel like right now I'm like so nauseous, it's not even funny. I've not ate anything today. All I've been doing is drinking coffee, which probably isn't all that great, but hey, it's better than nothing. Freaking loud cars drive. Oh no, that was a school bus, not a car, sorry. But anyways, you know, I just want to get it out there that having an invisible illness is not fun at all. You know, people that have them, sometimes we keep them secret to people because we don't want people to feel bad for us. You know, I don't want anybody to feel bad for me. But at the same time, there are also those people that know that you have an illness and for some reason believe that you're making up the things that are wrong with you just because you don't look sick. Now let me tell you right now, you see me, I look fine. The only thing that usually does happen with me with my Crohn's is, since I became sick, I do have bags underneath my eyes, which I don't wear makeup. Sorry guys, I just don't. I don't feel the need. You know, my boyfriend's always told me you don't need it. My parents have always told me you don't need it. You know, it's just, I'm not big on makeup. I used to wear makeup a lot, but now I don't. The only thing that I do use underneath my eyes, for those of you that have bags, is the Garnier Skin Renew Anti-Dark Circle Roller. Hopefully you can see that, because I can't, you know, my camera, I can't see what's going on while I'm filming. But anyways, this is the only thing that I usually do put on. Today I did not put it on. I did not feel well. I had to go to the hospital early, so that was not going to happen. But in a nutshell, I mean, if anybody has any questions, feel free to comment and ask. If you're curious about Crohn's disease and, you know, what it's like, things that I go through, I'm not going to get graphic or anything, but just, you know, go ahead, feel free to comment. Also, I would like to say thank you to all the people that have commented and have liked my videos and have subscribed. I'm just starting out. I still got lots to learn, but you know, I'm working on it. I would like to do a shout out to my friends. Some of my best friends, they've been so supportive so far. My friend Kazmira, Wanisha, Sarah, Courtney, I love you guys. My friend Sarah literally told me that she's like my biggest fan. She can't wait to watch my videos because, you know, she loves them, which I'm like, oh, thanks, you know. But yeah, hey, you have any questions about my illness or anything like that, just go ahead, leave a comment, hit me up. I will try to answer them